Greetings and welcome everyone. My name is Lokita Maka. Today I want us to discuss teaching in South Africa. So are you passionate about teaching? Do you want to change careers and become a teacher? So if yes, sit down, grab your notebook and I'll give you some information. So I'll be talking about one aspect you can look into if you have a degree already and want to branch into teaching. First things first, on behalf of all South Africans and Africa at large, thank you to all the teachers in this world, because these teachers are doing amazing jobs. Teachers are doing an amazing job, guys. Teachers are the most important members of the society. Yes, I've said that. They inspire children, they mold children, they give them purpose, they set them up for success. And no teacher would be happy to see their learners fail. The children of today are the leaders of tomorrow. And teachers are that critical point which makes a child ready for their future. So we're going to talk about PGCE. Now, you should be asking yourself, what is this PGCE? Well, let's start with the basic. What does PGCE stand for? So it is a postgraduate certificate in education. Now, though this may make it sound like it's just a normal postgrad certificate, it is really different. So PGCE prepares you as a graduate for teaching through an intensive 1-year program. Like, it's a full-time program. It's not easy. So I'm sure if you're not doing it full-time, then it will take you 2 years, but it is very intense. But at the end of the day, trust me, it's worth it. So it will provide professional preparation for teaching. So it's either GET phase, senior phase, or FET phase. It's up to you on which phase you want to teach. But some institutions, they will allow you to do senior phase as well as FET phase. And then you can also, some will give you an option to do both. That is GET, which is from grade, the lower grades to grade 7, to grade 6, yes. Then senior phase from grade 7 to grade 9. Then you have the second option of taking senior phase grade 7 to 9 and FET phase from grade 10 to grade 12. So you need to think carefully about what you would really like to teach as a degree, and the courses that you do will determine your future as a teacher. So if you did IT, for example, when you enroll for teaching, because you have done some courses in statistics and mathematics and all that, so you can have those options of teaching maths and also physics as well. So it's up to you on what you really want to teach. If you did agriculture, so with agriculture, it's very broad. There is agricultural economics. So if you have done agricultural economics in the senior phase, you can teach EMS. Then in the FET phase, you can teach agriculture as well as economics. And some, even those who did agriculture, you can also do natural sciences, and also you can do agriculture as a subject as well as life sciences, depend on what you want to teach. So there are various options that you can go for depending on what is your degree. So in order for you to do a PGCE, you will need a degree. So the subject that your degree is in basically will be the one you'd intend to teach, but it's up to you. So because what happens with PGCE is that they won't teach you about your subject in detail, but rather they will teach you how to teach. So you come with that knowledge. You need to be confident. in your knowledge of your subject before applying for the course. So you need to be confident because you are coming with this knowledge that you already have, but you need to understand now the basics of teaching. You need to understand teaching, and it's not easy, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's worth it. So yeah, do your research, check your academic record or transcripts before you apply. Make a right decision on which subject you would like to teach. So now we ask yourself, where can I study this PGCE? I think almost all universities in South Africa, both private and public, they now offer PGCE. So it's just offered in various places. UNISA, for example, has PGCE. But I don't want to lie, guys, if you're going to do your PGCE with UNISA, you must be disciplined. You must be disciplined. I'm not going to talk about other institutions and the discipline, but I also feel this applies to all the institutions. If you are doing PGCE, you need to be disciplined. And now with UNISA, you'll be doing it mostly on your own, and you need all the discipline that you can have, because this is distance learning. Then even University of Cape Town offers PGCE, University of Free State, Rhodes University, University of Forte, Northwest University, they also offer PGCE, as well as University of KwaZulu-Natal, Menkosa, Stadio, Walter Sisulu University, Wits, UJ, Stellenbosch University, and also UP. So there are many. There are some that I may not have mentioned here, but also go guys and do your own research. Do your own research, see, and also weigh your options. Where do you want to do your PGCE, and why would you go with this institution? So weigh your options. So now you're probably asking yourself, yes, now I have enrolled for PGCE, but now where do I get funding? Or I'm thinking of exploring PGCE, where are the opportunities? So it may not be funding per se, but I just want to share opportunities that are available for PGCE students. So I'll only share 3. The first one is the Funza Lushaka bursary. So with this bursary, it's under the Department of Basic Education. So it offers those who still want to do undergraduate studies in B.Ed, which is Bachelor of Education, and also gives an opportunity for PGCE graduates, PGCE students funding. So if you are a PGCE student, this can also be your opportunity. So with PGCE, they will only offer you the bursary for 1 year. So yeah, and you should only do your PGCE in the senior phase and FET phase. However, it is different with B.Ed, because with B.Ed, they also fund foundation phase, as well as, which is GET, and in the foundation phase, immediate phase, as well as senior phase, so, and FET. So if you are doing B.Ed, they fund all the phases, but if you are doing PGCE only, they only fund senior phase and further education training, which is FET phase. So you have to make sure that you complete your studies in 1 year, because they're gonna fund you for 1 year. And for you to be eligible for this bursary, you should be a South African citizen, and you should also be good academically, and you should, when it comes to your age, you should be 30 years or below that for you to qualify for this bursary. So there are a lot of things. There are a lot of things they look for, and you should also go to their website, which I have listed here on the screen, and read more. Read for yourself, weigh your options, and see what you can, if you can apply for this bursary, is it something for you. And also you can apply for this bursary once you have admitted to that institution, once you have been provided a space to do your PGCE. And also, once you are done, you should be able to work on a public school that the department will place you. Depending if they have funded you for a year, then you should you should make sure that year you should allow yourself to be placed in a school they will provide. So yes, so in the second one that we have, it's Jake's Galway Fellowship. So with Jake's Joel or Galway Fellowship, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. They offer 30 years if they're gonna fund you, if they're gonna take you in their fellowship, because this is a fellowship, so it's a full university scholarship. So they provide mentoring, they provide leadership development. So they will offer 30 years for PGCE, with 1 year when you are doing your PGCE, then 2 years of support and mentoring during your first 2 years of teaching. So the scholarship with them covers tuition, resident fees, textbook allowance, which is up to 5,000 rand. They also give you a monthly stipend. They also give you a development coach, which will assist you as a student to transition from a student to being a professional. So they also offer this mentoring and support in the classroom during your PGCE and the first 2 years of teaching. So this is really great. If you want to apply, you can also check it out in the internet. Go to Google if you feel that this is the kind of program you would like to be part of, because they are committed to nurture expert teachers who embrace innovation and change. So with them, it's not only about teaching, but to promote innovation, to promote entrepreneurship, to promote leadership. So those are the things they pride themselves in doing. So yes, if you would like to be part of this program, make sure that you go to the internet, read more. They also offer a laptop for your studies, and there are great things that they offer. So this scholarship, if you're someone who really wants to do PGCE, this can be a great opportunity, not only for your teaching career, but for personal development as well, because here we're talking about mentorship, here we're talking about leadership development, and those are the kind of teachers that we want. So yeah, then the third one that we have is Teach the Nation. So with Teach the Nation, it's a program that may sound similar to the previous one I've talked about. So, but the difference with them is they are a 2-year graduate development program or development fellowship. So what you do with them, what they do with you, they will accept you whether you are already teaching or not. So if you are not teaching and you apply, they will place you on one of the schools they work with. Then they will take you through a 2-year development program. They also pay you up with a mentor. They also offer support and leadership trainings. So there are a lot of trainings they provide. So if you're someone who's really passionate about teaching and you feel that this kind of opportunity can be for you, and also if you are already a teacher and feel that you need this leadership development, you can check them out. So their aim is to develop young leaders and ensure that there is quality education in South Africa. So they are also based in South Africa, and so you can check them out, read more about it, see if this is something for you. So there are a lot of opportunities they offer. Everything is on their website. You can just Google the name Teach the Nation and you will find it there. That's it from me, guys. Thank you very much for joining. Please do subscribe to the channel, and remember, everything that I've said here is purely from my own research. I am not contracted by any of these organizations. So until next time, thank you very much. Thank you. See you next time.